We're back with episode 2 of the story Omens, and this story is interesting. So Elspeth shows up at the very end, and then Elspeth's coming in, and basically, it's really cute at the very beginning. This little kid sees the wings, and it's like, are you a dragon? And the mom's like, I don't know if he's a dragon or not. And dragons are a hit or miss here in Tarkir because, they've been overlords for a long period of time. And so it was a whole thing here. But then it's Elspeth's an interaction here, and then Elspeth gets and goes to talk with Narset, and they begin to sit and have conversation and basically explain the situation that all across the multiverse there are more storms. Can Tarkir help? How does Tarkir help them? What have they done? And basically it's like, look, Tarkir hasn't handled them. They're actually getting worse here on Tarkir to where they're actually changing the entire foundation of, like, certain areas are changing, like animals are acting differently and being differently. Some of the land has like scales, nothing that's alive, but like scans on the lands itself. Some of the animals are, got like wings and scales and different stuff like that don't normally do it. So it's just a unique little thing that's happening. And it's this whole story about this going on, and it's talking about, and there's a whole ritual. There's some kind of big crazy thing. The ritual did something that was bad, and she wasn't sure if they did it again, if she could stop it or make it worse, or if she did the ritual, if it would make it worse or whatever. She's not sure. And so they're trying to figure out, but then all of a sudden there's this big old attack on the school, the ship, the thing that they're on. And this giant dragon is there and fighting off people, and Elspeth's going to go fight against it, and there's this big old fight trying to get rid of it. And they do some damage to it, but it gets away. It leaves some damage to the place. And then at the end, someone at the end was kind of like, and this is kind of just the basic of the story, and she's like, I'll let you know if Elspeth's like, can you help me? Can you help me? Can you help me? And Narset's like, I'll let you know tomorrow. Several people were coming to talk to her and look, you shouldn't hang out with her. You need to send her away. The dragon has never attacked us before, but until she showed up. So what does that tell you? All of this stuff. And so that was the whole thing. And then basically Elspeth in the morning, she wakes up and basically she comes and says, Jessica, I can't help, but I can. And so now we're setting off with Elspeth and Narset going off. An interesting thing of note was talked about Ugin possibly having control of the storm, and since he's gone, and then there was a mention that Bolus is dead. But I don't know if that's just the thing. I don't know if he ever actually did die, or he really is dead, or he's just still trapped in the spirit realm. I don't know, because they didn't really delve much into that, and I don't know the older story, so I can't tell you yes or no. But that's just something that was briefly mentioned in there, so of note. But I'm hoping Nicol Bolas maybe shows up in this. He's part of this whole thing. Ugin and Nicol Bolas, how are they going to show up? What are they doing and all this as well? But that's story day 2. We got another day of story, and stay tuned. We'll try every day they put story out. We'll try to put some more of it out. This one, there wasn't as much. It was more just go back, a lot of talking, going back and forth, talking about the storms and all of this stuff. There was the battle, and I could go in detail about the different stuff. And then there was the upset people, she should go away, talking about Elspeth. And now we have Narset and Elspeth going to be setting out on a journey to try to figure out how to fix and figure out what the storms are across the multiverse. So we'll have to stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments below. Are you enjoying the story? What are your thoughts on it? And if you're like, well, where can I find the story? Go to dailymtg.com. You can find all the stories there. And a lot of times you can find older stories as well if you're interested as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, we'll see you next time.